Hey, what's up? It's just Nick, WBLS, back for New Music Monday, and I'm excited to have this artist here. I mean, from runway, being a runway model, to late night sessions in the studio, giving us these tunes, baby. Ebony Riley is here, and this new song she has been stuck in my head. It is such an earworm. First off, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
You looking good.
Thank you. So
it's giving fall. It's giving diva.
You know, I had to give a little 1-2 for my girl. 1-2 for New York.
How you been? I think it's been like a couple of years since I seen
It's been a minute.
last.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been good. Just, finishing the album. Trying to get back outside now. But
Yes. Well, what you been doing?
been
in the
working.
interim?
I just been working on my album, honestly. Like, I had to lock in. I had to, take a little step back to make sure I did it right. Because I didn't want to rush.
Yes.
Like, I feel like I was kind of being pressured to rush, but it was like, nah, I want this to feel timeless, and I want y'all to see my growth when I pop back out. So
Come on.
yeah.
So you've been through a few things. Life been life in a little bit.
Life been dragging my little ass about these edges. Can I cuss?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, child. Yeah, life been lifing.
It does. But the bounce back is always what we look forward to. And you have an outlet. You put it in the music. So I do want to ask you off bat, before even getting to hear the full project, it does seem like you are headed in a different direction because, the people who are big fans know that your music can talk about heartbreak and things like that. But this is not giving heartbreak, girl.
Yeah, no.
Are you in love? What you doing?
Oh, honey, I was in love, but no, I'm not in love no more. But it was... So the first EP, I feel like I time traveled, and I talked about a very specific time in my life, where this one is like I'm living through this new journey of like self-love and healing. So this was a part of that journey. I ain't with that man's no more, but it was a beautiful moment when it was. But yeah, I don't want to be stuck in a box because I'm not a sad girl. Like, I've been through a lot of stuff, but like I find myself in a better space when I stick to the positive versus me like staying the sad, angry, like, fuck love, fuck. No, that's not really me, if I'm being honest.
Right.
Like, you have to be intentional with what you speak. So I was like, where my man at? And you ain't about to find no man talking about deuce deuce every day. Love my song.
Right.
But it was like, I just wanted to be more intentional this time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Besides, it's cuffing season, girl.
It's cold outside. I need my little booty rub.
Bird, hello. Bring the teddy bears. Okay.
Girl.
But so with this song, Only You in particular, that's what we're talking about. Because if you haven't heard it, I don't know what you're doing. The song is charting everywhere. I'm seeing it rise, girl. And when I first heard it, I was like, ooh, this is different because it's the first time, like, you could sing, right? But this is the first time I feel like I really heard your range. Because when you was hitting them low notes, baby, it was getting very wide.
Shout out to Barry.
But no, so obviously you have been expanding your vocal range. Tell me about that.
I just been trying to perfect my craft. I feel like when I first dropped that first EP, I didn't, when you pray to God for something, you don't really know how big he gonna bless you. And right out the gate, he had me opening for Jasmine Sullivan and going on tour with Coco Jones. So where it's like, oh girl, you gotta really step it up, where it's like I can be safe and keep it cute, but it was like, no, I want to be respected as a vocalist, so like perfect your craft. So I just been working on that, really, like being in with my vocal coach, running, getting my fitness together. I stopped smoking weed. Oh, child.
How's that been?
It's been okay now. Like, now it's been a little easier. At first it was hard because it's like one of them things where it's like somebody stressed me out. Where the joint at?
Right.
But now it's like you got to find other ways.
Right.
Breathe, bitch, and calm down and put it into something else. So it's been good now. Like the last, I say 2.5, 3 months I've been chilling.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I love it for you.
Thank you.
So speaking of Jasmine Sullivan, did they talk to you on these tours? What kind of advice was they giving?
I didn't get no advice, but what I did learn from it, from just like my own personal perspective, don't count yourself out. Like, I feel like I was almost getting, what's the word? Not survivors, imposter syndrome. Like, I start questioning myself, like, oh my God, like, do you belong on this stage with these people? And it's like, bitch, don't be questioning yourself. God bless you with this opportunity because you belong. As long as you put in the work and you really standing on who you are, spreading your message, like, yeah, you supposed to be there. So once I got out of that mindset, it was just like, oh, it's up. Because then I got out there and then I felt the love and I felt them receiving me. It was like, they ain't know me from a can of paint. And that's intimidating.
Yeah.
Going with these huge artists and they don't know you. Where it's like, for me to get them over it by the end of the night, I was like, okay, but you own to something.
That part. And then when they start singing your songs, and that's unexpected too, because you're like, oh, they do know my music. Like,
buying the merch, sold out at the merch table. I was like, we got to up the supply next time. Like it was a very fulfilling experience.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what else have you learned since your first album, just about the business period?
One thing I mentioned it like before, be more intentional. Because like my life was real good at that moment when I first started. Like I was finally finding peace, I thought. But when you are singing these songs and you talking about, you know, heartbreak or pain and what this did before and all this different like low vibration stuff, you almost find yourself attracting that again. So I start attracting drama, and I haven't dealt with drama in years, where I was like having to cut people off, where it's like, but you gotta go. And I didn't even want to cut these people off, but it was just like, you have to, because it's messing up your focus on what you here for. Like this ain't none of that shit really matter. So I just learned to be more intentional, where this time I want to speak life into myself. I want to just honestly manifest my life through my music, you know? Like even if it's like me talking about what I'm healing and going through, still kind of balance it with like what you standing on or what you want. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah. Girl, I'm big on manifesting.
Yeah.
And there is power in your words.
So much power.
And some people take that little gem for granted. And it's really that simple. It just starts with your mindset. Like, baby, you could be broke or rich. It's just about what you think you can achieve. So I love that for you and this new chapter in your life.
Thank you.
So what about like when it comes to the fame? Is there like, what's the pros and cons for you? Because it could be a lot for some people.
I feel like I haven't really dealt with too much. My only thing is I'm gonna just try to make sure that I'm very transparent with the fact I'm not perfect. I'm figuring this shit out just like everybody else. So like, don't think I'm perfect. Like, give me room to make mistakes and bump my head, where I feel like this generation is very like, you mess up and it's like cancel culture. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what I came from. Like, you ain't taking that away from me. Right. Like, let people have space to grow and make mistakes and learn from shit. So, I don't know. I haven't really dealt with too much, but I want to make sure I stand on that.
Yeah. And the internet nowadays is, everybody's opinionated and have a lot to say. So it could be a lot for some people.
Everybody's sensitive.
For sure.
It's
overly sensitive.
Yeah. It's very like, you can't say nothing.
Right.
Where it's like, damn, gonna be like, I just want to make a joke. I be feeling bad because I be seeing people get dragged left and right. And it's like, damn, like, let people make mistakes and learn and grow. Like, everybody ain't perfect, you know? Where I feel like the internet is just like, I don't know. It's a tricky little place.
But I like that about your music and just your personality is you're just very straightforward. Cookie cutter.
Thank you.
And I don't know if I asked you last time, but, and don't look at me, producers. What's your sign?
A Leo.
Oh. Okay, shout out to the Leos.
Hey,
fire sign. I'm a Sag.
Hey.
So I get along with Leos are my best friends.
Yes, love a fire sign.
Y'all can't see the chemistry right now, but me and her, we here.
We here.
So with this music, because you mentioned the album, is it ready?
The album been done.
Okay. When does it come out?
I can't say a date, right? I can't say a date. Yeah, I can't.
You haven't announced a date.
Yeah.
Like what, in the next week or two?
Oh.
Yeah.
So soon.
Well, it's not on this side of the year, but we should be announcing it soon. But yeah, I can't say the date yet. But early first quarter next year. But the album been done for like over a year.
Well, we're here for it.
Yeah.
So let's go back to my favorite song, Only You.
Yeah.
Because the confidence that it's giving sensual energy. And then you put out the music video for it. And I was like, oh, okay, come on. So first of all, what was the inspiration for that song?
The inspiration, so I was in a little situation and we had a beautiful moment, like when it was just so good. It was so good. He was doing all the things before he turned crazy. Like, the people don't know he went crazy yet, but it was so good when it was so good. And it was like, he deserved to be celebrated. And I feel like that song kind of fit right in with like the story that I'm telling y'all for the project. So yeah, it was really just that, where it's like, I don't want to just be bashing, because I was dragging them on the last project.
Right.
Where this one is like, get them they love, because there's good ones out there. Like, I'm not the girl that just like, oh, niggas ain't shit. I really believe that it's good men still out there.
For sure.
So I was like, let me get them they flowers.
Is that what the rest of the project is going to kind of feel like? More happy?
It's a roller coaster.
Oh.
It's a roller coaster. It's all the vibes. It's some emotional stuff. It's some storytelling. It's some vibes. Like, it's it's a roller coaster. It's like a good range of everything.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So, do you have features on this?
I have one feature.
Okay.
It's a guy. I won't say who.
Why not?
Can we
Manifest
say who?
it.
No, it's already there.
Oh.
It's already locked in. I'm like, I don't know if we should. Can we say it? Not yet.
Damn it, I want the exclusives.
I'm gonna come back. We gotta tell her the exclusive then, cause she the first that asked that. So we gotta make sure she know first when we.
Yay.
Yeah.
Boom. We're going to find out who that is. And we
Yes.
keeping all of this in here too, just because I want y'all to know the real. Okay, good. So we can look forward to a collaboration.
Yep.
I'm not going to try to like find out who it is, although I do want to ask questions and see if it's somebody like who's really popping right now, which I kind of feel like it is. All right, I'll leave it alone right there.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay. Okay. So your pen game has always been really well. Are you still writing?
I'm writing with people. Like
Okay.
I got co-writers, obviously, but it's like, not obviously, but yeah, I got co-writers. And it's been really, I've been blessed because it's hard for people to always understand me. Sometimes you can say something and they still want to write a different story. For me, for some reason, it's like they want me to be something else. And it's like,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm from the hood. But yes, I also do fashion. But like, give me a good balance. Where it's
That
like, I don't
part.
want to talk about bags and like the shit everybody's talking about. I have a story to tell. So it's like, we can find a healthy medium. And I've been really blessed with people that have been hearing me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You're in your bag right now.
Yeah, I'm trying, girl.
So what can we expect next from Ebony? Like when you said don't put you in a box vocally, what about outside of music?
I want to do it all, honestly. Anything that God bless me with talent-wise, like I'm pursuing everything. Like I love acting. I love music, obviously. I'm pushing myself with the dancing. Like I'm not about to be giving full choreo like Beyonce. You know, I love my girl, but she been killing it for long. And now y'all be expecting too much out of her. Where it's like, leave my girl alone.
Right.
But I'm going to do like, you know, all the things.
Oh, cute 1-2 step in there.
Yeah. Girl, my knees is still bruised up from that video. Y'all ain't even get all the footage. I'm going to post it. Knees bruised up. I was twirling on these little bony motherfuckers.
Were you the creative eyes behind that? So it was your idea. Walk me through the process.
So I'm a 90s baby. And
Shout
I
out
was
to the
just
90s.
like, I feel like I'm just not made for this new generation fully.
Why you say that?
I don't know. It's a little different. Like, I grew up on the old school stuff, so I'm like, I want to, I don't know, tap into that more. Like, the new stuff is cool. I love what y'all doing. Don't come for me, Gen Z. But I was like, let me just time travel a little bit to my era when I grew up and, like, just I want to have fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like the time that I grew up was so good. Like, we had all the things, 90s and 2000s, to me was just like chef's kiss because they were inspired by the 80s. And then we just created what we had in the 90s and 2000s. So
I agree.
Yeah.
Best era if you ask me.
Yeah, for real.
Argue with your mammy.
With your mammy.
I'm so serious.
For real, yeah.
So we can get some of that in the album where, because as you can see, people are like going back to the nostalgia type music and videos and bridges and songs.
Bring
like, are you
bridges
doing?
back.
Come on. So we gonna get some bridges too.
We got some bridges.
Let's go.
We got like maybe just 1 or 2 bridges on the album.
There we go. Yeah. So who were you inspired by?
Ooh, my list is too long. Okay.
Like your top 4 or 5.
I can't give you 4 or 5. I'm gonna
What?
be honest. It's too good. I came in the 90s and 2000s. So like if I cut it down to 4 or 5, I wouldn't be honest because I don't have just one artist who I was like, oh, I want to be like her. It was little things about each one that made me appreciate them. So like Beyonce, obviously everything. Like her work ethic, vocals, everything incredible. Rihanna, her freedom. Like she was so, she didn't put herself in a box either. Like she did whatever the fuck she wanted. Yeah. Lauryn Hill, we ain't gotta say much. Aaliyah, she was just so swaggy. Brandy, vocal Bible, like her range was insane. So it's like, it's hard for me. Toni Braxton, I love her low range. I feel like I'm missing people, but those is right now the ones I can really.
Those are some great ones though.
Yeah.
And I could see like little bits and pieces of them and you meshing and making your own particular sound.
Thank you.
And that's really hard to do now because a lot of people do try to mimic everything else they see.
Yeah.
But not you, girl. And is that because of just your upbringing?
I don't know. I just don't like mimicking people. I feel like it's so much uniqueness in being yourself where it's like, be you. That's why God made all of us so different where it's like now I'm seeing a bunch of people want to be like everybody else, and it's like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like I find inspiration from people, obviously, but like I don't want to. They're them, so it's like I have to make sure that I'm my person. I want to have my own staple. I don't want to be like, oh, she's the new such and such,
Right.
Because
That
Beyonce
part.
wasn't the new somebody. She
Right.
just was Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I want to have my own and make my own statement.
I agree.
Also, Sierra, let me give her flowers. People don't be giving Sierra her flowers. Whereas, like, Sierra obviously got her inspiration from Janet, but, like, she had me in there hip rolling on trying to get on people's cars getting cussed out. And it's like, yeah, let me get my girl her flowers, too.
Shout out to CC.
Yes.
Everybody super unique and talented, and that is what sets them apart. Is they do have their own particular style, and just to piggyback, because I really hate when people do or strongly dislike when people do the comparisons, like, Breezy's the next Michael Jackson. Like, no, Michael was Michael, and there will never be another Michael, and Chris is Chris, and there'll never be another Chris. And so I agree. Just wanted to piggyback off of that right there.
Yeah.
So let's get it. See, I'm loving it because I can hear the influence, and I do think that makes like a huge difference in just the type of artist that a person is and the longevity that they have. Because I know you're trying to be here for a long time, right? Not just for a good time. So what do you hope to accomplish with your music, especially in an age where there's so much music being circulated around? And trying to set yourself apart from everybody else. What is your goal?
I really just want to make timeless music and get whatever people God want me to reach. Like, I feel like my story is so unique and people still don't know it. And I'm just so blessed to even be sitting here with you and having moments where people are listening to me and wanting to know my story. So I feel like, honestly, whatever God blessed me with, I'm just here for the ride. Like, obviously, I want to do it to the biggest capacity, but I'm not really on some, like, I don't know.
Like, do you care about like awards and things like that? Award shows?
Like, I would be lying if I would say I don't want to be, like, accolades and stuff, but in the same breath, as long as my message is put out, that's my biggest thing. Like, I just feel like my story is, sometimes I literally have to be like, pinching myself, because like, how did you get here? Like, I know how I got here, just from the power of prayer and stuff and faith in myself, but in the same breath it'd be like, how did you get here? I wasn't meant to be in some of these rooms.
Wow.
So
tell me about that. Like, what was one incident that you're like, it keeps replaying, like, wow, I can't believe that I'm right here right now?
I mean, just my upbringing. Like, I came from foster care. I've been homeless at a point. I lost my mom when I was 9 years old. I pretty much raised myself, if I'm being honest. Like,
wow.
I had people and angels along the way that helped me, but like, I raised myself essentially. So it's like, bitch, how you get here?
Right.
And got a good heart still. Whereas
That
like, I
part.
could be flawed as fuck with all the stuff I've been through, but I feel like my dedication and make sure I stay solid is what keep me in these rooms.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and why God keep on working through me, because I'm like,
Did you ever get like adopted?
No, I just foster care.
Just foster care?
Yeah.
I was in foster care too.
Okay.
But I ended up getting adopted like super early, like with my brother.
Okay.
So, and I feel like those kind of stories do need to be told more
Yeah.
often, you know what I'm saying? And the stereotypes and the statistics of who we're supposed to be when we get older, I feel like that just makes us grind even harder, right? So kudos to you
Yes,
for
kudos
not
to you.
becoming a statistic, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Rise above, especially for anybody else who may be in the foster care system or adopted and things like that. It could be hard because you're trying to figure out who you are, and that's kind of taken away from you early as a child, where the identity thing is a real issue for
Questioning
us.
your worth, all type of stuff. Where it's like, I went a long time questioning my worth. Where like, till now, this album, I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, I'm so grateful for this album, because I've been able to like speak life into myself, and I'm standing on that shit. So I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Do you have any tissue? I just want you to know you're killing it though.
Sorry.
And you're here now. No, you're okay. Because trust me, I get it.
Yeah. Fuck, I feel like I'm messing my makeup up.
I'm going to get you some tissue. And you still look beautiful, girl. We just going to pat.
Please.
Okay? We just going to pat.
I'm like, where's the tissue? I'm sorry, production.
You okay? sorry. You have powder?
I think I do got a powder puff in my bag.
You remember it was your purse?
Yeah.
I got it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I mess it up? It
No,
ran.
I just thought, when it dries sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's good. Just right here by your nose.
Right there.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
Shit, women gotta go through. Like, you can't even cry the way you want to cry.
Right.
You gotta dap it a certain way.
Right. The struggles of being a bad bitch.
That's right, boy.
I'm here for it.
Not for real.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
No, that's okay.
Ooh, child. I'm gonna fight you because why you got me here
No,
crying?
sorry.
Aw.
All right. We'll pick back up.
Okay.
So, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to finish your statement? Or just
What
kinda
was
wrap
I
it?
saying? I'm sorry.
You were just saying that with this album, you feel like you finally learned your
Yeah.
self-worth and who you are.
So, like, the last 2 years, I really been, like, super focused on my healing and, like, boundaries and really just loving myself for the first time, where it's like people don't really believe that with me for whatever reason. Like, I guess they see me and they like, oh, you're pretty or whatever. But for me, it's like, you can be pretty, but that don't mean that I'm not battling with my own things. So I feel like now I focus more on internally feeling how y'all see me. Like, people might be like, oh, you're a pretty girl. I want to feel just as pretty on the inside.
For sure.
Like, yeah, my heart is good. To other people, I want to treat myself with that same love I'm giving other people. So,
Yes.
yeah, I just been really focused on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's dope. And I could tell where the transition comes from because obviously we all go through a lot of heartbreak when we don't necessarily know our worth, right? And we put up with things that we shouldn't be putting up with because we don't know, like, this is not love, this is not okay. And so the fact that you're here says you've been doing the work. And I think that's just so beautiful for you. And thank you for being vulnerable and knowing that this is a safe space, because I do feel like we have a lot in common. So thank you for sharing that, because it is going to bless somebody out there who's going to know that, one, it's okay to be vulnerable, and two, that there is light at the other side of it. So I think this is dope. I can't wait to hear this project and see the growth, you know what I mean? And we gonna manifest a guy who don't mess up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, please, God, what's my man?
anybody that could have you singing, only you,
Yes.
baby, you
Yeah.
was locked in,
Locked
right?
in. He was so good when he was good, but that nigga got crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Oof.
what you do?
I didn't.
And I say that because you a Leo, and y'all be putting stuff on people, and not like, what y'all be doing.
I mean, I think we both played parts. I'm not gonna sit here like I was perfect, but my stuff was all reaction.
Yeah.
But like, when somebody be like, "Are you gonna be acting crazy?" No, they gonna be the ones acting crazy.
Facts.
And it was just like too much. Where it was like, yeah, what are we doing? So it wasn't. I ain't really do nothing crazy. I mean, I did do something.
Was it overly passionate?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, were you both overly? Because Leos are passionate.
We were
people.
both it was very passionate. But then I feel like once the little tit for tat shit start happening, it was just a wrap. Where I was still trying to be cool. Where it was like, I can be cool. Like, we can be cool. Like,
Right.
I don't trip. I feel like soulmates are real. Where it's like, if you're not my person, that's okay. Because my person is out there somewhere. But we
Right.
don't have to beef. We were way too intimate, way too close for us to be beefing. That does
Right.
not make sense to me. Where I can move on, but a lot of men can't move on. Like, if you are okay, they want you to be sick.
Oh yeah.
And when you
They
ain't
can't
sick,
stand it.
they can't handle it. And I feel like that was the case. Where it's like, I just wasn't sick enough. Where at least I was sick in my own space. He didn't know that though.
Let me
it's
tell you,
like
the Leo bounce back, the cutoff game is no joke.
nasty.
When
When you finally do it, nasty. It's like,
Okay.
I love you, but
just go to the cemetery, call it a day, because it's
it's done.
It's dead.
Yeah,
It's dead.
it really is.
Yeah. And yeah, that could be a lot for people, because
Yeah.
they're like, you're not gonna cry longer. Like, what's
damn.
up?
So cold, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you have to be sometimes, because people will trample over you if
For
you
sure.
keep allowing them to. Like, people treat you just how you allow them. So it's like, I'm just at a point. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired. Like, this ain't my first heartbreak, first time dealing with betrayal, where I'm like, you have to hold yourself accountable at some point and make a change, because it's gonna keep attracting the same type of people, same situation. So, yeah.
So I think that's dope, because I feel like in relationships you do go through like a cycle and patterns, right? For something you haven't learned, and then like gotta keep put in that situation, and it'll get worse each time until you actually like pass the test. So I think you cutting it off is passing the test, and so now you move to the next level, right? You feel? And I think boundaries, like you said earlier, is a big deal, because you'd be surprised how many people don't have boundaries and how easily you could be swayed. You know what I'm saying? Where you like, no, I said no, but somehow you said yes and end up doing it anyway. Like,
and then be mad later, like, why you do that?
That part.
Why you do that? But God still tried to send me a test, and I was like, I can see it this time. I was like, and got up out of there real quick.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like now I'm closer to, like, the new space. Like, I feel like the next project, hopefully, is, like, me telling y'all about that chapter. Because I'm tired. I don't want nobody's son trying to come traumatize me no more. Please don't do it. Like, I'm tired.
Well, when you are doing your music, right? Because you said that this album is coming out sometime next year. And you said the next chapter after that. So like, one, we want to get to a place where you do compilations and best ofs, right? Who do you, because I know we talked about just the people that inspire you. And you can't help but think about like the Toni Braxtons, the Rihannas. Like, these are all big names who like literally have decades of music and compilations. And you notice now that some people don't necessarily have the longevity, right? They got hits, but not enough to make compilations. So when it comes to that sense or that matter, where do you see yourself in music 10 years from now?
I mean, hopefully I'm up in that conversation, because like I said, I need to feel connected to my music, and I want it to feel timeless. So I feel like if I stick to my formula of making timeless music and being honest and vulnerable, I feel like it's going to hit. Like, I pray it's going to hit. I pray it's going to stick. You never know with these people, like with this generation, but I got faith.
Yeah.
I got faith. I feel like as long as my faith is intact and I'm, putting in the work and doing the things, I feel like it should deliver, because I still got much to say,
Right.
So yeah.
And what about like these artists that you mentioned earlier? Is there anybody you want to collab with?
I mean, obviously I would collab with any of them. Yeah. But I really love J. Cole. I love J. Cole.
I could see that.
Yeah, like his voice, he just slide on any beat he be on. Who else? I can't really say nobody else off the top of my head, but J. Cole, obviously. I love J. Cole.
What about female artists?
What's the girl's name? Am I saying it right? Mona Leo? I love her. Am I saying it right?
I think I don't let me mess it up.
Mona Leo. She's so cute, and I love her mindset. Yeah, like I'm like, okay, I can rock with you, because I'm very intentional, like right now, with who I'm listening to, the messages I'm receiving, and I like what she be talking about.
Yeah. How do you feel like the state of R&B is right now?
I feel like we in a pretty good space. I feel like people are I feel like people opening up more to like different sounds, because I love the girl, what's her name? Olivia Dean. I like her.
Baby, the raspiness in his voice, the classic sound. Is
so good. Like, she is like a breath of fresh air for me.
Yes.
Like, she the first artist I've listened to in years. I've been just listening to my own stuff.
Wow.
Because I told you the album been done for a minute. So I've been listening to her maybe this last like 2.5, 3 weeks. And I'm like, thank you, God. Because like, I'm tired of listening to my same playlist. I'm like, I'm going to be sick of my album before I drop it.
Right.
But I feel like we in a good space. I feel like, especially when my album drop, it's gonna be real good. So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, for sure. And I do feel like for the first time in a while, because at one point, they were trying to say the R&B was dead, which obviously it wasn't. It just, there was a lot of hip hop. But now you see in the charts, there's not that much hip hop charting, which is interesting. Because R&B is taking over. So I do feel like women are dominating the R&B space right now. So kudos to you and everybody, all of the ladies holding it down right now. Yes. I would love to see more collaborations amongst artists.
That would be so, like, it used to be so good in the 90s. Like, the girls used to all get together and have fun.
That part. So maybe you'll be the first. to put something together?
You know, I did that in the modeling space. Like, I feel like I was one of the first black girls that really was bringing other black models together, and we was all like vibing and genuinely supporting each other. Where it's like we don't have to be crab in a barrel mentality, fighting each other. Like, what's meant for her is for her. What's mine is mine.
Right.
Where I feel like maybe I might do some new things in the R&B space, bring girls together.
Yeah,
because I'm chilling. Like, I'm really a girl's girl.
I could tell.
And then I'm also like a little tomboy, so it's like the nigga in me be making the girls feel comfortable. So I feel like maybe, let's see.
So you like sports, like you athletic and stuff like that?
No, I'm just more like, it be a mix where it's like sometimes I'm like extra, like I'm like a lesbian boy. Like I'm a gay boy. Like I'm a little boy, but I love my men's. So it's like that masculine side of me can like make a girl feel comfortable. Where at first they'll think I might be a bitch before they meet me. And then when I open my mouth, they're like, oh, she actually cool.
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Listen, it's been a whole vibe talking to you.
Yes.
And Ebony Riley is here with new music. Only You, Run It Up, is so good. It's on repeat. The sky's the limit for you.
Thank you.
I love the mentality that you have. I look forward to the project. What do you want to say to your fans who just been holding you down since day one?
I want to say thank you. I'm just grateful for anybody that can hear me and you connecting with me. Keep looking out because the new music, you gonna love it. Is very, I just can't wait for y'all to get it and connect with me and go on this ride with me. Like I said, I'm still healing through this album. So I'm just excited for y'all to get that. And thank you. I love y'all and see y'all soon.
It's WVLS. Thanks for watching.